Yo, One Piece episodes 1147 and 1148. Let's get right into it. Bang. I'm using a little bit of a different site right now because my usual one, for some reason, isn't working. But that's okay because we're still here for some One Piece. Let's just lean back, relax, drink our tea, and enjoy what is Egghead. Now, I did see that the crew, the voice actors for Egghead, just wrapped, so congratulations to all of them. They've been doing a fantastic job. And obviously, we have big news that the One Piece anime is going seasonal starting April. Bigger news, there's going to be a 3-month break from January to April, so 4-month break actually, before the Elbaf arc starts. And then there's going to be a maximum of 26 episodes per season. So they're doing the seasonal format of probably doing a spring and fall thing. So probably no One Piece in the summer either, which is crazy to think about. I mean, from what I've heard, it's the last anime that was weekly. And that's just, without it, it's just not going to exist anymore. Which I can't imagine. That is as wild. 20, how many years did they say? 27 years of One Piece being weekly, you know. But that means now it's going to be going up head to head with seasonal anime, and I mean the quality better show that. I'm very hopeful. You know, we've seen the work of like Vincent Chansard and them. They've been doing an amazing job. But yeah, you kind of expect a lot of that quality to keep up. They are saying it's going to be 1-to-1, one episode per one chapter. And because Oda's been taking so many breaks, be it health breaks or whatever, you know, working on the live action, going to Cape Town and such, you know, I think he's only put out like 30, I think it was like 35 chapters this year. So obviously the anime would catch up pretty quickly if they consistently did weekly, but Oda's taking breaks. You know, there's going to be a point where they catch up, so that they can't have that. And so I'm optimistic with it, especially with Elbaf. And then I calculated it, dude. And again, if you're a manga reader, you know the first season of Elbaf is going to end right before the flashback. Oh, dude, to think that that second season probably probably next year in the fall, I'm gonna have to wait a whole year for my boy Rocks to show up. But you know, we're hoping for the best quality possible. Maybe even a God Valley movie. Let's pray. Let us pray. Other than that, just wanted to say happy Halloween. Hope you had a good one. And now we're getting into the episode. Look at that, all the announcements fit right before the title. A stunning conclusion, Vegapunk's great prediction. So we still got a bit. We still got, oh man, I did calculate this, but now I forgot. I think it's like 13 episodes, 10 episodes until Egghead ends. So it makes sense basically that we're ending in January. They were saying Marcus Mars is aura farming here. Obviously, this episode is from 2 weeks ago. Didn't get to react to this on Sunday because I was out for Halloween. So couldn't do that. Actually reacted to the chapter pretty late. And now I'm reacting to this double late as well, but that's okay. Everything comes with its time when we have Vegapunk's a massive ass head. What is death? Where is the seat of consciousness? I mean, when this was also revealed, it's like, it's crazy. You know, bro chopped off the apple, put it in a jar. So what does it mean? Vegapunk dying, what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? But yeah, Marcus Mars aura farming going up. Like, where'd he get that cape from? Bro's just in Itsumade form. Bro, I cannot wait. OP13, the 13th booster of the TCG is coming out on the 7th, and they got the sick god pack with the Gorosei. Oh! This is is this the Around the World chapter? Ah, she doesn't have a projector. Damn. We got the kids, of course, all grown up. Mary alive. This is not the live action. Oh, I forgot. Carrot, onion, and pepper. That's what their names are. Kaya, obviously. Bad girl, why don't you have a projector? That's crazy. Indeed he did, and she's been studying that. So. Yo, that Mary phone is so cute, though. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. If our boy Frankie's been studying him, then he's the GOAT. Honestly, Chopper could probably learn a thing or two from Vegapunk, so. It does feel bad that we didn't really get a moment of them picking his brain. I feel like that would have been nice. Frankie's showing off his lasers that were integrated into his body. I feel like we didn't get that. Laboon. Gonna get him in the live action season 2. Crocus as well. Love it. Cannot wait. Officially announced to be coming out March 10th. So we'll see how I set up those reactions. I'm very excited. Baltimore. Speaking of Frankie. Speaking of Vegapunk's birthplace, right? He makes Baltimore proud. He seemingly transformed into a ship because there's a bounty poster. Birdie Kingdom. Where Chopper was, yes, indeed. These guys know their medicine, so. Hachinosu after Garp fucked it up. Damn. Yeah, they're like, dude, just start the monologue. Like, what are we doing? Was this like London? Yeah, the Reigns of England? Bro's doing a 1, 2, 3 test. Dude, and fucking Egghead's just getting all hard. That ain't it, brother. Damn, it was disguised. Get fucked on. No. Mars is pissed. That's right, you fuck them over. And the monologue begins. He's like, bitch, you're me. I know. Was that Kaku's bubble there? Bro can't feel it. It's so crazy how like Dorian Broggy and stuff are back, and now we're gonna get them live action at the same time. Like, who would have thought that we would have gotten the live action versions of Dorian Broggy when we're finally in Elbaf? The arc we've been waiting so many years for, man. It's incredible. Give me some time. Finally. At the Long Arm tribe. Kano? Because there's Wano, and then I think the Long Arm one is Kano? Or am I thinking of a different country? There's like the Japan one and the China one, but I don't think that's the Long Arm one. I mean, of course, this is an important message. He doesn't want it interrupted. I mean, I don't think... Does he know about these freaks, though? Would Ohara have known about the Gorosei's true forms? The fact that Gandhi's in like his human, like his hybrid form. Oh. What's he feel? Oh, he's got that womanly radar. Oh. Bonnie-chan! Ooh, yeah, Gandhi's around. Look at him, dude. Honestly, Gandhi might be the coldest outside of his monster form. You gonna come in, bro? You gonna come in? You gonna save the day? Oh, Frankie's trying to brute force stop that shit, dude. Yeah! Yo, dude. Gosh. The soundtrack coming in? Shit. Ooh, grilled. But nah, he's transforming, dude. Ew, it like comes out of his stomach? That's crazy. Going full demon form, brother. Oh, that's so weird. He's like mid centaur form. But then it comes out of his like stomach. I wonder if he wanted to, he could look kind of like a horseman on his own horse, you know? Fucking massive, though. Horses are dangerous, man. Those stomps do damage. Oimo and Kashi running. Oh, yeah. He's got Sanji chomped on, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Tackling his ass. Sanji's body is not human. He's good. He would have been destroyed if he was human, though. Luckily, he unlocked those Germa genes. Ichigorilla. Nigorilla. Distorted future. What, gear third. Gigantification. Giant like future. Okay, so straight. Her power is so odd, dude. Alright, we're at the midpoint. Okay. Mm. Man. So much One Piece goodness lately. If you're a manga reader, you know. If you follow every video on this channel, you know. What a reveal that is to people, man. Vegapunk was fucking killed. And they assume it's Luffy because it was announced that he had him hostage, right? Exactly. Duval. Germa. Oh, right. And they have their little cover story. Man, why didn't they animate that cover story, dude? A little bit of a Vegapunk flashback. You wanna ruin Twitch streaming is gonna ruin us. It's so funny because it's like TV basically. So there's not even like radios, right? Like if there's radios, I feel like Morgan's would be out of business. So he's talking about Luffy here, technically. Yo, there's a reason that Robin got nullified in Egghead, bro. You're like, that, you know, there's a reason. I don't know what that reason is exactly. If she would actually be like OP, like she's necessary for these fights or something. Or she would be targeted, like here. Right? Ah. There you go. Damn, her recognizing his voice after so long. How unfortunate that you're on another Ohara. The woman Akainu failed to kill. Akainu failed to kill. That's an interesting way to say that. I mean, I'm liking that. Those close-ups were really nice. Damn right. Honestly, Chopper taking that is a crazy feat. Yo, Zeus coming in. I remember that spread. That was a great fucking spread. But legit, Chopper taking that is a feat in my eyes. Martin's just floating around. Bro's not doing shit, bro. Useless ass. Fucking Jupiter's gonna be doing more. Actually, I genuinely, even though I'm a manga reader, I've forgotten where he put that snail. Oh, is this the episode where he says it? Oh, he says it might be met with laughter. I wonder how much that connects with Roger laughed at Laugh Tale. Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Seeing him sensing life forms like that. The Mother Flame. What is it, Vegapunk? The sky is splitting purely from his words. The amount of conquerors coming off of him right now. This world will sink into the sea. Oi, oi, oi. I feel like Germa having those snails as a country is actually like goated as shit if the world is gonna sink, you know? Last country alive other than Fishman Island. With the mermaids. I mean, that was a beautiful, beautiful thing right there. Of like the panel. Of the sunlight hitting Egghead, you know. That's gorgeous. I mean, just a good episode overall. Good quality of animation. No complaints. Showed some stuff around the world. Not incredibly hype or anything, but it does its job to move the story forward. Big reveal at the end, especially for anime onlys. But I think as soon as this ending ends, we're gonna go into 1148. See what this week had to offer. But if you are an anime only, goddamn, you either have a lot to look forward to, which is going to take a while now, or I'd just recommend reading the manga. And I mean, I recommended that. I have a buddy who's an anime only. I've been recommending that for a long time. I understand it's a bit of a commitment, but still, I'm never going to say anything against reading the manga, you know. Especially in these times. Seasonal One Piece. Can you believe that? What a crazy announcement. Anyway. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace. See? And why did I say peace when I'm coming right back? We're here for the next episode. Bang. Let's go. We finally started the monologue. Finally, Vegapunk is telling the world what the hell is going on. But it's not the end. We still got a few episodes to get through to conclude Egghead fully. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what we got in store. I'll be honest, I'm blanking. I feel like the kind of this point on is a blur for me. I don't know what each chapter really touched upon. There's like 2 things I can think of. And then obviously there's Post Egghead, which I read Post Egghead recently. Again, just kind of, what was I looking for? What was I looking for? There was like a specific panel I was looking for or something. But it's like 2 chapters. I think Post Egghead is 2-3 chapters. But man, I forgot how goated some of the shit in Post Egghead is. So, obviously very exciting. And we're here to continue our One Piece journey with this guy right here. Who could that be? You know? I mean, we've seen him. He's been walking, but he kind of disappeared for a little bit. So let's see if he makes an appearance in today's episode. And what is this now, dude? Icarus falling from grace. The Lost History, Joy Boy, the first pirate. What a title, bro. But what was that? And already the animation's like looking crispy, dude. Mocktown, of course. I love that we saw Mocktown in the Odin flashback. Damn. Hey, bro, those are expensive. You can't be throwing it at that. Oh, it's just on what's a projector, right? Well, then that would make sense. It would project onto the tomato. Anyway. Water 7. Where is Polly's like the new owner, right, of Golly Law? Look at that water animation. What is this, No Man's Sky, dude? Oh. I'm feeling some hype on this episode right now. Moo-foo-foo-foo. Look at fucking Dophie, dude. Dophie and a post-time skip Magellan. Yo. I mean, it's already an underwater prison. You know? Oh, they're cooking like crazy. They're cooking with this episode. Oh, it rose a meter because of Lelucia, didn't it? Didn't it? So we gotta go somewhere high. Bro wants to go on the fucking Mary Jo, dude. And the fishermen are chilling. If anything, they're gonna get an increased population. It's bizarre, Jamon. They think he's lying, bro. But bro ain't lying. Not the silence with Mars flying around. Oh, they're in panic mode. Oh, they're in panic mode. I love it. Love it, Vegapunk. My hair's being a little goofy today. Ew! I hate your mouth, Jupiter. We're just... Everybody. Everybody's getting fucked on. Oh, Luffy's back in Gear 5. I guess we gotta put Gear 5 on the thumbnail again. Bros has got that coat on. Is there a little coat on the Insumate when it's flying? You know? Come on, York. Put in some work. You want to be a Celestial? Go find that transponder. Right. Damn, the flooded areas. There we go. What fucking Magellan said. The fact that they're still listening is crazy. It's giving Long Ring Longland as I'm fucking saying it. Which has very fluctuating tides. Some fucky shit's going on. It ain't normal for the tides to go up like that. Damn, Nami, you dodging those? Oh. Oh, we love seeing a little bit of Straw Hat filler, baby. Damn. Let's go. The Straw Hats against the Gorosei? We could only dream of this, man. Dude, the Chopper's tanking those. Bro's got the Frankie cyborg guy. He thinks he's the Terminator, man. Ooh. Oh, Bro's making a mace out of his fucking tentacles. Damn, like a Robin going in. See, man, if she was fully healthy, like... I feel like she would put in work right now against the Gorosei. Like, Oda did not want to let her do that. Handicapped for a reason in Egghead. Ew, we smushed Chopper. Sanji gotta come in. Never mind. Never mind. Come on, Saturn. I feel like you gotta double tap. Like, if you're already like above them like that. No, they're too focused on the transponder. Ooh, that was sick. Is that a little face in the little face in the hockey lightning? Unlimited energy. Ooh. Ooh, they made it purple. Okay. Not the purple flame. Interesting. The mother flame. The almost Lunarian type of infinite flame, right? It's another decoy. It's another decoy. Look at him. That's interesting. I feel like when in the manga, when we saw that, that's sick. We were like, why is bro just destroying the power plant? But if he was crushing one of the transponders he saw, that makes more sense. Mars going through and just like zapping them, that's sick. Also, he's talking about being Icarus, and then we started the episode with such a cinematic. That's so fucking sick. And we finally get another shot of bro. Where is he going? Just take him out. The Void Century. They don't know how much he's going to say. Emu's listening. There's a void in history. Damn. Look at the Celestials not wanting him to talk about it. I like seeing this, a little bit of a mental turn and a little bit of only knowledge can set you free type of vibe. We got Saul. We got the Saul reveal. We got the Choo Choo with the straw hat. Mayor. Oh, look at Choo Choo. Amazon Lily. This is second. Sin number 2. She doesn't even, they don't know what he's saying. They don't hear the broadcast, right? Or do they? No, they hear it. Okay. Because it's going through everything. I think. His story. Whose story? Joy Boy's story. Alright, Edison. Edison coming in clutch. But also, how much is this going to help out the Gorosei? Potentially. Okay. We're listening. Was there even a halfway point yet? How long is this episode? Goddamn. Alright, Luffy. He wasn't in Gear 5 when he hit him last time. A man who was born 900 years ago in an impossibly advanced civilization. That's a conqueror's coding right there. Just like Nika the Sun God. So they weren't the same. Ooh. His name was Joy Boy. Ooh. Still. Come on, Luffy. You're killing me, Smalls. Even with Advanced Conquerors coding? First man on the sea to be called a pirate. And there's the halfway. I forget, was that the end of the chapter? I feel like that was a pretty significant point in that chapter. But I don't know. I don't know how one-to-one these episodes are. Wano. That is interesting. With Orochi's little radio. He was written about in Odin's book, wasn't he? Right? In Odin's journal. Yeah, look, Momo all grown up. You know, still a kid at heart, but it's good to see him grown up, as he should be. I know what this is. Damn, kids imprisoned and wait a minute. Ew, look at Killer. Dude, they're so funny. Joy Ball. Dude, they are too funny. Bro, when I saw that in the manga, I was fucking dying. But them making you think that it's Kid alive. I can't wait to see the reactions to that. The Alliance. Oh, Mars is speeding up. Mars is running now. Where's he going? The cause of the war is unknown. Damn, look at, oh, that's the panel, dude. Classic panel. Zunisha? I mean, look at Zoe, you know, how advanced it looks. She did mention him. Fucking Foxy, man. Ew, look at his mustache. Oh my god, I forgot her name. The fact that he still has, like, them as loyal followers is so funny. Dude, how long has it been since we've seen fucking Foxy, bro? Mm. Mm. So there was, you know, a highly technological land beforehand. Look at Edison coming in clutch, bro. Edison. He's stretching out exactly. Lilith, I thought you were evil. But you got a lot of care in your heart. Edison's the best clanker we know. And I say that in the most endearing way. Bang. Alright. Another solid episode. Honestly, a lot of good animation in that episode. Obviously, a lot of reveals. These Vegapunk monologue chapters, I think, are just so much better binge wise. Because there's a lot of reveals, there's a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff to piece together. The week-to-week manga experience was really fun because of that, because we were able to theorize with the new pieces we had and stuff like that. But, and obviously for the anime onlys, it's kind of the same thing, I can imagine. But now seeing it again, like, I just want to get it over with. You know, I just want to hear him say everything already, because I already know the reveals. There's definitely a part of me that feels like I should reread Egghead just start to finish, even though I'm watching it now week to week. But I probably should. And then read the beginning of Elbaf again, because it's been so long, technically, since I've read pre-flashback Elbaf. You know? So... time for the recap. Not recap. Time for the preview. The ancient weapon reveal. Yeah. Right, because he's got to introduce revelation about his sinking role. He's got to introduce that there was advanced technology before he says that there was ancient weapons that are capable of doing this stuff. Either way, that is the end of that. Thank you very much for watching alongside me. Obviously put out the chapter reaction late. I don't think there's a break this week, so as usual, Thursday, Friday, should have the chapter reaction out. I know I keep saying this, but because it was Halloween and all that, I do want to get that TCG video out. Sadly, couldn't get it out before Halloween, but that's okay. It's not like there was anything Halloween-y about it anyway. But, yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.